So I'm eating breakfast one morning.
Right.
Helping myself to a nice bowl of Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Because there's no age limit on Lucky Charms. And I see something on the box. It's this shape, and it's a shape I've never seen before. Do you remember this?
Yeah,
I brought the box
this.
over to you.
This is a vivid memory of mine.
And I was like, what is this shape?
And I was like, I don't know.
You go over the jingle.
I go, hearts, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, pots of gold and rainbows, and the red balloons. But I'm like, where's the pots of gold?
Right. And we're like, this shape is definitely not a pot of gold.
Definitely was not.
So I look on the back of the box, and I see this picture. It's like this anthropomorphic tea party of all the marshmallows. And this one shape is an hourglass.
Uh-huh. It did not look like an hourglass. It didn't look like an hourglass. One side was bigger than the other.
Right. And I thought it was the most bizarre thing. So I Googled it because I am the most curious of the cats.
Sure.
What I found out is going to blow your mind.
Blow it apart.
It will change the way you look at the cereal.
I hope
forever.
not. I hope I can still eat it afterwards.
You won't be able to look at the cereal the same way anymore.
Okay. Blow my mind.
Be ready for this. So you know the marshmallows?
Yeah.
Which are Lucky's Charms. It's the thing that these bratty kids are always trying to steal from him.
Right.
They aren't just marshmallows.
Uh-oh.
They actually give Lucky magic powers.
What?
Listen to this.
Okay.
Hearts gives him the power to bring things to life.
Okay, hold on.
We need to continue. Wait,
what?
Hearts give him the power to bring things to life.
Okay.
Shooting stars give him the power to fly.
All right.
Horseshoes give him the power to speed things up. Clovers, luck, gives him the power of luck.
Okay.
Blue moons give him the power of invisibility. Rainbows, instantaneous travel from place to place.
Teleportation.
Balloons give him the power to make things float. Okay. And hourglass gives him the power to control time.
So, wait, he has horseshoes, the power to speed things up, and hourglass, which is the power to... Does this seem a little redundant? But basically what you're telling me is Lucky is Jesus. Plus then some. Like,
he's like Jesus plus Superman.
He's like Jesus plus Superman plus Goku plus, I don't know, the Monkey King. Like, what's going on here?
He's literally the most powerful being.
He's the most powerful being in the universe.
He is.
I mean, so long as he has his charms, the man can revive the dead. He can control time. He can levitate anything. So I'm guessing he just throws a balloon at an object and it starts floating away.
He can be invisible and travel instantaneously.
He can invisibly teleport across the known realms.
Yes. And this isn't just some fan theory. This is straight from a General Mills press release.
What?
So it's real.
So why?
And they just on the blog, on the General Mills cereal blog, they were just so nonchalant about it. They were like, yeah, giving Lucky the hourglass is going to make him even more powerful. Like,
so when they made the new charm, it was like, oh snap. Lucky might become even more outrageously powerful than he already is. That's insane.
There's been over 30 different marshmallows that have been phased out since Lucky Charms were created.
What powers did they have?
I don't think those ones actually had any.
That's why they got rid of them.
Right. These are the standard powerful marshmallows.
These are the power charms.
Right. These are the ones that stayed.
Yeah.
So I just think that General Mills actually wants Lucky to be the most powerful being in the universe.
Is Lucky like Captain Planet? Like, are the kids who follow him, like if he throws a charm at them, do they like get the power?
Well, now you wonder, it makes sense why he says those kids are always after my Lucky Charms.
Right, because they're secretly like power-hungry little terrorists.
They want the power.
Right.
They're like, give me the power.
I want the power of Lucky's charms.
Actually, Lucky Charms has a really interesting history. So they were created in 1962 by a man named John Holohan, who came up with the idea by mixing Cheerios with tiny bits of circus peanuts, which are these peanut-shaped marshmallow candies from the 1800s.
I know of them.
You do?
I've had them before.
Are they good?
They taste exactly like they look.
So do you think that if you were to actually chop them up and put them in cereal, like in Cheerios, they would taste like Lucky Charms?
I mean, it's kind of like a marshmallow Tootsie Roll hybrid.
Ooh, that doesn't sound bad.
They're not so bad.
But circus peanuts, the name itself.
Circus peanuts sound weird, but I can see the Lucky Charms comparator there.
So the inspiration behind the cereal was charm bracelets, thus Lucky Charms.
Right.
Lucky the Leprechaun, who is not to be confused with the Boston Celtics mascot, because apparently they also have...
They look surprisingly similar.
They
the
also
Fighting
have
Irish, yeah.
a Lucky the Leprechaun.
Mm-hmm.
But Lucky the Leprechaun from the cereal, he's also been known as Sir Charms and Elsie Leprechaun.
Elsie Leprechaun?
Elsie Leprechaun.
And Sir Charms.
And Sir Charms.
Was this during the 80s hip-hop era?
It must
Yo, let me get my Sir Charms up in here. Elsie, what up?
Elsie Leprechaun.
Elsie Leprechaun up the mic.
In 1975, he was replaced for a short amount of time by a mascot called Waldo the Wizard, but only in New England, because for whatever reason, New England has always and will always want to be different, contrarian.
Are you serious?
Just for the sake of it. Only in New England, and the rest of the U.S.
So the rest of the U.S. had Lucky.
And
then Waldo the Wizard was taking over New England.
Yes.
Because he got a hold of the Lucky Charms.
Waldo the Wizard actually has a really odd backstory.
Yeah.
He was first created in 1964 for a cereal called Amazing Raisins, which never saw the light of day.
Yeah, with a name like that, it shouldn't. It should probably remain buried for the rest of time.
So his creator, who was a man named Alan Snyder, he
That's a
considered
name.
him dead.
That's a name that would create Waldo Wizard. Snyder.
But when Snyder got involved with Lucky Charms, he decided to bring Waldo back to life. And apparently Waldo was so popular in marketing tests in New England that he beat Lucky twice.
What?
So that's why they decided to put him on the box.
What the heck?
I know.
So Waldo Wizard was in charge of the charms? Only in New England?
Only in New England. And he had a totally different personality. So while Lucky's catchphrase was, "They're magically delicious," Waldo's was, "Ibble, dibble, biddle, delicious."
New England would like that. That's stupid enough for them.
And in every commercial, Waldo loses his box of Lucky Charms and he has to find it.
Freaking Yankees, man. What is up with these Yankees?
It's not so hard to imagine why they would have preferred this sweet, dull wizard to this unpredictable death leprechaun.
Yeah, sweet and dull. Got it.
Got it, New England.
Got it, New England.
You know, people make Florida jokes all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's time to bring back the New England
I mean,
joke.
this is just proving my point. I mean,
Yep.
Waldo the Wizard loses his box of Lucky Charms? That's like not even fun.
Snyder continued to do work for Lucky Charms, so he redesigned Lucky and made him more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels that redesign led to Waldo's demise. In Snyder's own words, quote, "In making Lucky nicer, I probably killed Waldo."
Wow.
Unquote. That's really sad.
That's sad. He killed his own creation.
Yeah, he did.
With someone else's.
Right.
Man.
And he was his first creation, too.
That's
so
messed
he
up.
actually predated Lucky. I know. So less than a year later, Lucky comes back and Waldo is pulled from Lucky Charms forever. So rest in peace, sweet wizard.
Oh, man.
Isn't that sad?
You just made it real for me.
Yeah.
Poor Waldo.
I know.
Like, I was ragging on him. Now I feel bad.
So it has a really interesting backstory.
Yeah, for real, though.
And now you know Lucky is the most powerful being in the universe.
I'm never going to look at a box of Lucky Charms the same way
I
again.
told you.
You're right.
The power to bring things to life. The
But-
power to slow time. And
But you know who you couldn't bring back to life?
who's that?
Waldo.
Wow.
Yeah. No hearts.
That is really sad.
No hearts for bringing Waldo back.
This is heartbreaking.
Just made it real. Snyder, what have
Maybe
you done?
we should hashtag bring Waldo back.
Bring Waldo back.
Look at this sweet
Why
face.
can't Waldo and Lucky
Look at
share
this
the
sweet
box?
face.
You know, why can't they work together? A
Why
wizard
can't
and a
they work
leprechaun?
together?
They
I
should work
know,
together.
They should work together. They should actually do that.
Yeah, they should bring
them
like
back.
he can. Do they still have shooting? They have shooting stars, right? They need like a shooting star or a wizard wand, and that could be Waldo's
Yes,
charm.
They really could just bring
and
them
then
back.
like maybe they could do a box war where like one box of
Oh,
Lucky Charm has Waldo
yeah.
and one has Lucky.
This is
And they have
great.
to fight each other,
We should send this to General Mills.
but then in the end they combine together. Yeah, I think this needs to happen.
One of the marshmallows that I thought was really interesting.
The retired marshmallows.
Yes, from the retired marshmallows. There was one of them that was a hidden key marshmallow. So when it mixed with milk, the sugar in the marshmallow would dissolve and only the shape of a skeleton key appeared.
What?
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of that?
I know. That sounds so cool.
That's awesome.
A skeleton key.
A skeleton key.
Yes.
That is so cool.
I don't know why they ever got rid of that one. Was your mind blown?
My mind is melting out of my ears right now like a soggy marshmallow.
Wait until we get to the next cereal.
What's the next cereal?
You're going to have to see.
Okay.
Your mind is going to be blown.
My mind is blown right now, though.
It's going to get even more intense.
I'm not going to be able to eat
We're
cereal
going to look
after
into the
this
history
series.
of cereals.
Okay.
And we're just going to go for it. All right, guys, thanks for listening to this little podcast on Lucky Charms. I hope you learned something, and stay tuned to the next cereal in the series, which is just going to be a secret. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.